Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here, coming to you right on the outskirts, not even the outskirts, right across the river, this little port region here in Canada. This right here is a boat, but behind the boat, this right here is Montreal, Canada, right there. Oh Canada, I am in you, Montreal. It's my second channel, daily blog channel. It's the Daily Woo. What I want to show you today is something fantastic right behind me. Prepare yourself for one of Montreal and Canada, for that matters, one of the most fantastic, wonderful, architectural, I cannot talk, architectural, textual things right here. Look at this. This structure is fascinatingly awesome. This is a housing development region area. People riding by on their bikes, looking at this wonderful, fantastic, monumental homestead. I couldn't think of the word there. It's a homestead. A fantastic homestead. This was actually used in the movie Blades of Glory, if you remember the Will Ferrell movie. This was actually where they lived. One of the guys in the movie lived there. I can't really remember coherently the part in the movie, but this scene right here was in the movie Blades of Glory. People actually live here. The sun is beaming down on the awesomeness, and of course, across the river is Montreal. Let's get a closer look. Let's cross the road. Let's cross the road, and hopefully we don't get hit by a car. Right here, next to this wonderful structure, named, accordingly, Habitat 67. Why is it called Habitat 67? That's for you to decide. Leave some comments down below about Habitat 67, Habitat 67. This is the address here. If you're in the area, Montreal area, you should come check this place out. It's pretty fascinating. You can look at the blocks. That symbolizes blocks, and this symbolizes real blocks in the form of the fascinating, fantastic homestead. We should probably go up there. Should we go up there and check it out? Let's get a closer look. It's actually really massive. It actually stretches like 2 or 3 city blocks. Maybe 1 city block. I'm not really sure. How far is a city block? In a small town, a city block's very tiny. But in a big city like Montreal, a city block is massive. What is the exact dimensions, feet-wise, kilometer-wise, mile-wise, of a city block? And does this entire fantastic area, Habitat 67, does it stretch over an entire city block? I want to know. Look at this. Basketball hoop right there. People live up in there. That's awesome. Have you ever seen anything this fascinating in the form of a housing development, apartment complex, condos? I don't know if these are condos, if they're rented out, if someone would pay a mortgage on this. If you had a mortgage, would you rather have a normal house, or would you rather live here at Habitat 67? Why is it called 67? I think, sir, it has something to do with the year 1967, but I could be incorrect. That's for you guys to figure out. Let's do some Googling and some Wikipediaing and some photographing research for Habitat 67. Leave some comments, seriously, about this. Have you ever been out here? Look at this up here. There's a guy right there in the window. Little guy right there. It's not a real man. It's a little tiny man saluting us. He's saluting the Daily Woo. Hello, Daily Woo. That's not how tiny men... Whoa. Stairs. This place is awesome. This is something out of the future. I almost sounded like Sylvester Stallone right there. Go ahead. I don't shop here. Sylvester Stallone never was in the future. Was he in a movie in the future? He might have been in a movie in the future. I'm not really too sure, but this is awesome. It's like something out of Blade Runner. And what is that? There's like a human torso, but it almost looks like some sort of a wooden tree stump in the form of legs. Look at that. Wow. Some windows down here. I'm honestly not even sure if I'm supposed to be walking around in here. I don't know if this is technically trespassing. This place isn't abandoned. It's actively lived in, but there's no one out here. It's very creepy, very weird. Look at all these levels. Look at all this, look. Windows and doorways. It's almost something out of some sort of odd painting. You ever go to an art museum and you see these paintings of upside down houses? Houses on blocks. I feel like I'm in a real life painting right now. I'm in a real life painting right now. I'm actually really glad I got the chance to come out here and show you guys this vicariously. You're living through my vicariousness here in Montreal, Canada. Canada's been good to me so far. I've actually met quite a few people, Canadian people who have met up with me, which is really cool. Met up with a few people yesterday in Montreal, and today a guy drove me out here early this morning, a guy named Dave, really nice guy, got me in his car, drove me down here so I could film this. He's a little camera shy though. He's back in the car. He didn't want to be in the vlog, so he's gonna live vicariously through me and through you. We're all gonna live vicariously together at this wonderful place. Look at this. It's very strange and unusual how there's no one out here, yet all these accommodations are rented out and lived in. Maybe people out here are camera shy either. Are Canadians camera shy? Camera shy Canadians. If you're a Canadian, would you be camera shy? Who can you name that's a Canadian that's not camera shy? Tom Green comes to mind. He's a Canadian, and he's definitely not camera shy. I need to get back down there to the road. I don't know how that's gonna happen. I'm lost in here. I'm confused. I'm stuck. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm trapped inside this place. This place of blocks and homes and things. Man, that's echoing. Things. Oh, here we go. Oh, here. Look, there's Montreal. All right, let's hurry. Let's get out of here. Come on, let's run. Let's run. Yes. We did it. Ooh, I think I broke a rule. Look. Private property. Private property. Residents only. I'm not a resident. I just broke a rule, a Canadian rule. Are Canadian rules stricter than other countries' rules? I'm not sure, but there's a flame. There's a flame without a flame. It's actually just smoke. But where there's smoke, there's a flame. And where your finger clicks the subscribe button, there's a chance that you're gonna see me tomorrow. From Canada. Look at that smoke. Look! This is so awesome. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Check down below for my t-shirts. Also, subscribe up here, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. The t-shirt link is adamthewoo.spreadshirt.com. Get yourself a t-shirt and come out here and check this out. Just make sure you don't park here. No parking and residents only. You can do this. Have a great day. Bye-bye.